We need to take rap away from crackers. I understand that puts me at a huge disadvantage, Asmongold style, but I think that we can't be allowed to have it anymore. Okay. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT. We got a weird short stream today. I'm just gonna be live for a couple of hours. Sorry to anyone who wanted today's stream to be good. That's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna let you know off the bat. You're not gonna get a good one. I'm doing this one just for New Cards PogChamp, and I've been thinking about this stupid hero deck just over and over since yesterday. I don't want to lose a bunch of rating because it's gonna make using Omega for testing for the next couple of days kind of unusable. But you know, even if we lose all our games, that's just like 3 or 4 matches I have to get back. Any Saga today? No, so that's why the stream is going to be bad. We're not doing Saga today. I think we're all just kind of burnt out. We've been doing like a million collabs every 30 seconds, and we just need to catch our breath for a second. We're actually a week ahead on Saga already. Both the Saga that's going up this Saturday and the Saga that's going up Saturday next, or Wednesday next, rather. I forgot it's on Wednesdays. Those are already done. So, you know. Ugh. You could make a second Discord account to use for fucking around on Omegle. I mean, Omega. I'm not like that attached to my rating. Wait a minute. Is there a hype train coming? Hold up. I just realized. Is there a hype train coming? Chat, make sure that you win the Give Me Money challenge. Yeah, Ease, I think you're right. Omega's like, there's just not as many players, so you can be matched with like baddies. Although that's true on Dueling Book too. Ugh, that's what I hate about Dueling Book now is that just because there's only about 1,000 people online at any given time, even if your rating is really good, like you can easily get like matched at 1,000 with someone with like 300. You know, I don't know. We lost so much when we lost Dueling Network. There are baddies that play on Omega. Me, bitch. Me. I think the most fucked up thing about content creation is that asking people to like, comment, and subscribe or use their Prime sub on you does work. It's disgusting, right? On the Clip channel, every like 3 months at the start of a New Cards PogChamp, I'll be like, while we're here, what is with you? You're gonna watch every single video on this channel but not subscribe? Like, let's just cut the bullshit. Just hit the sub button. We can get it in the notifs. And every time I do that, we get like 3,000 subs in a day. Like the Clip channel sub growth is like nothing until I say that, and then it just rockets up every time. So like the sub graph for the Clip channel is like ooh, pew, ooh, pew, oop. I think people do forget. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Especially people who are already subscribed to MBT. They're like, I don't know, like what am I gonna subscribe to a second channel that's more MBT? It's as surprising how just saying subscribe will get people to do it. Yeah, that's true. The other thing I should start begging for is follows. You know what? Actually, I don't know if that's true. Do follows do anything? They just make a number go up. I'd like to get to 100,000 followers on Twitch, but I'll tell you this is really strange to say out loud. Twitch follower culture isn't what it used to be. It used to be that if you were even a remotely decently sized Twitch channel, you would have like 1 trillion followers. And then these days, they're a little more stingy about following. So for people who got in on the ground floor in like 2015, you can see these people with like 50 CCV viewers that have like 400,000 subs, and I'm fighting for my life in the trenches of 85K. And follows are good for your Twitch algorithm, but the Twitch algorithm sucks so bad it doesn't matter. That's the thing. It's like at the end of the day, the followers. This is true of YouTube subs now too, but it really just does make number go up. Like, there is no discoverability on Twitch. I am already decently findable on Twitch by virtue of being a large stream. I don't really need too much in terms of like followers. But what I do need is subscribers, because that translates to money. So give me money. I'll take money. Money, 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 money. Followers don't work because follow bots were too hard to clamp down on. I mean, yeah, like how can you possibly do that? I gotta clear out my followers too, because there's constantly people in my following feed that I do not watch at all. Just because of like I followed them way back when, and then they completely changed their content and what they do for a living. The other thing that's like really fun right now is Twitch is doing a good job of front paging smaller creators, but front paging is the biggest like it's the biggest fugazi in the game. It's like you spend a day streaming to 15,000 people and you're like, "Yay, I'm streaming to 15,000 people," but none of them are actually watching. When are we view botting the MBT channel? Buddy, where have you been for the last 3 years? Come on. Oh, I will say, by the way, I did get a scary email from YouTube that was like, hey, we're reducing your AdSense payment this month because we think a significant amount of your views were from illicit means. And I was like, oh my God, what? Like, holy shit, that's horrifying. I was like, has someone been view botting me behind my back and I'm actually making no money? Because I, of course, do not do any of that. And then I went and checked. And I checked my AdSense payment, and they were like, "We deducted $4.13 from you." And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, all right." Oh, whew. $4 is $4. Well, you can give me back that $4 by subscribing here on mbtugio.com/Twitch. Wait, it's the other way around. Did you see that Dan Henschel got jail time? I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Falled for it again award. Dan actually got a pardon for his school shooting scare because of the January 6th involvement. Shut the fuck up, CJ. You're so annoying. All you people are so annoying. Yeah, that Mindwave song is stuck in my head. Although I love that the song is called Although the Sky. It's like, truth be told, I do appreciate when the first 3 words of a song are the title of the song. It's like da 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 although the sky. All right, I'm pulling up the new cards PogChamp as we speak. Oh my God, there's like none. Reach for the Stars with Ryziel. Oh God, there's a new fucking Ryziel. That's the last one. We have 3 new cards. Sure. Yeah, we'll do the tactical Tridex, don't worry. I think I have something in my watch later I wanted to watch today, though, too. Maybe not. Oh! Yeah, you know what I've really gotten into recently? I'll just do this real quick. Is this...
This is the...
Which is... there is a whole, like, series of YouTube tutorials that are built off of the concept that you can steal other people's content, upload it to YouTube, and make money.
What's good, YouTube? I am pretty fired up right now, okay? So here, I'm just going to get right into it. Those are the results, $2,500 in 1 month on that many views. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I'm not going to do any of the bullshit of these people who are literally just brain dead.
I love these guys who are like, these other people are just lying. Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it. Let me see if I can... He literally is like, so here's what you do. You go to
Need
TikTok.
the link of
You
the
find a good
content.
TikTok. You go to TikTokVideoDownload.com. You download it. You change it from an MP4 to an MOV, and then you upload it on your own channel. And then you make $2,500 a month, provided that a single one of your videos pops off. And when I say your videos, I of course mean other people's videos. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm going to be honest with you. Look at the responses. Bro is so real for this, getting straight to the facts and calling us out on your BS. You can tell this guy's tone. He wants you to succeed just like he has. It's crazy, dude. I'm just fucking grinding. I'm doing it alongside my full-time job. This is incredible. Grinding! Going on TikTok and downloading other people's videos. It's unbelievable. The world is just built in scams now. Like, there are people, mostly high schoolers, who are like, this is what working is going on TikTok, stealing someone else's video and uploading it. Listen, I'm not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. I can't form a legal partnership with you or any of your subsidiaries. I just have to tell you, this is a get sued speed run. You're going to do this until someone who has any understanding of their own IP figures it out. And then you are going to stop doing this. And that $24.89, that's going to look really good on a court document with respect to what you are going to pay them. Oh my God. A million views. But there's so many channels like this that are just like, here's what you got to do. Steal. And don't be hating. I'm just on my grind. Don't be hating. I'm just grinding, man. They even use other people as their PFP and trick people into thinking you're the actual streamer. The real hack is AI Reddit videos. Oh my God. This type of shit is unbelievable. There's so many of these that are just like, okay, these ones are all from Smosh, but there's a ton of them that are just from an AI, and they're just like, I am here's what we're doing. You know what? Actually, reading 4chan green text stories. This one rocks. It's stem to stern, completely fake, literally a lie posted on a website full of people lying. Re-upload with anime character in the thumbnail. Blur out everything interesting. Use TTS. It's so crazy. Oh, man. The one of these that I really like is like, be me, heterosexual cis male. You know the rest. I laugh at those every time. I've seen like 100 where they're like, take a wild fucking guess. Oh my God. Adulterers of Reddit. What was it like fucking wives? The day I decided I was done with Reddit, there was a pedophiles of Reddit. It was like a Reddit was doing like a pedophiles of Reddit thing, and they were like, here's what I want is you to explain why you're not a danger to society. And okay, this is certainly an interesting topic, if nothing else, and one that I would be interested in listening to, provided it can be dealt with a tact that Reddit cannot muster under any circumstances. So they were like, pedophiles of Reddit, tell us what it's like, living day to day. And the top upvoted one was like, I think there's a lot of misconceptions about pedophiles. They think we're like out there attacking children, when in reality, we're trying to live our lives and we just have, this really rough sexual deviancy. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, for instance, I would never, I would never distribute CP or anything. Here's what I find attractive, and then started linking a bunch of like advertisements with little children in them. And they were describing what they found sexy about them. And all the Reddit comments were like, wow, we need more people like you. And I was like, no, we don't. What are we doing here, guys? This is, and then, you know what? That happened. And I looked at the comments and I went, I think I need to be off this website. I was like, I'm done. We're through with Reddit. That's I from this point on, I'm taking an antagonistic position against Reddit. This was a long time ago. It was like maybe like 6 or 8 years ago. What would it take to do the same on Twitter? I think Twitter's just about as bad right now as Reddit was back in its heyday. Banger Reddit posts. What are we working with? Were you a circle broke guy? Ooh. Clocked. Oh, you got me. I actually had some pretty upvoted posts on Circle Broke that I think I've deleted since. Whomstier remembers the Circle Broke, Open Broke, Sequester War. That's I remember that being really funny. Tonight on r/Washington DC. Uh-oh. Reddit user once I fuck her, I junk her leaves a bad review of a local restaurant, and observant posters realize that he is a frequent poster on r/infidelity. That's unbelievable, dude. I love Reddit so much. God, okay, maybe Reddit's good. Maybe Reddit's good. Simpsons OC, it's gotta be, right? Guy who has 3 Reddit accounts. One's his main, one's for leaving bad food reviews, one's for writing soliloquies about his adultery, but he struggles to remember which is which. I do like everyone in the replies is like, listen, Cafe Milano is really bad. Wow. Adultery partner. I would like to congratulate this original Reddit user for making me take this side of what looks like an absolutely insufferable restaurant over him. We went to one of these at YCS Cancun. We ate at a restaurant that was clearly designed like from the ground up to be on Instagram.com, and it was such a weird experience. Like they were encouraging us to like take pictures of the food and the presentation and stuff, and we were like, "We're here to eat. I ain't here to come to fighting games, bro." It was very strange. The food was fine. All right, let's do new cards, PogChamp. Twitter freaks, oh, why'd you go and say that? I'm just kidding. It's Twitter freaks, PogChamp, Twitter freaks, PogChamp. We've got some really good new cards for you today. First up is the Tactical Tri deck. So you guys familiar with these? So in the OCG, they've really cracked the code and released a product that's good. I didn't know that this was possible in Yu-Gi-Oh, but I have been, my record has been corrected. The Tactical Tri decks were a series of decks designed to get people into Yu-Gi-Oh without having to buy 3 of any individual structure. And unlike the structures, they were good. They had an Eldritch one, they had a Cyber Dragon one, they had an Evil Twin one. They are releasing 2 more, Exo Sister and Rescue Ace. So last time that this happened, it was followed up with additional support for those archetypes to kind of give people who had purchased the Tactical Tri decks something to build off of. So ideally, that means we are getting more Exo Sisters and more Rescue Aces. I'm a huge racist. You know I love Rescue Ace. Hopefully, we will get some stuff that makes them competitive. And notably, you wouldn't need a lot. Rescue Ace is so close to there, but it is not at present. All right, next up. Alliance Insight product info. So we have a little bit of info about Alliance Insight. This is not particularly interesting. We've seen all of these individual cards with one exception, which is this asshole right here. Who's this? Well, it is the new Mitsurugi TCG exclusive second wave of support guy. So when Alan comes out, we will get him. Is he going to be good? Is he going to be bad? We don't know. We just have the art. But based on the image, I mean, this looks like an extremely strong card. I'm getting fusion vibes. This is not a fusion. Blue Eyes Mitsurugi Dragon. Hold. Mitsurugi is already good. That's true. That's true. As a way to make a very specific series of rank 4s. Hopefully this will make them good on their own, but I don't know. Next up. All right, free agents from Alan. We got a significant amount of free agents here. First up is Brain Control 2. Brain Controller. This is a level 1 Dark Psychic Tuner effect monster. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name at least once per turn. If this card is normally special summoned, you got a Brain Con from your deck to your hand. If you pay life points, you can target a monster on the field that has a level. Declare a level from 1 to 8. It becomes the declared level. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can special summon it to your opponent's field and defense position, but its effects are negated. Now, one thing that I liked was seeing people post this and be like, there it is. The ultimate answer to, if you could put one future printed card in Edison, what would it be? This is such an Edison core monster. It would be the best card in Edison, for sure. Like, BrainCon, really good there. Immediately makes a guy, like a Goyo, and then you can walk over the BrainCon and get it back. Like, it's, of course, really strong, for sure. It would be so frustrating to play against. It's a 1-star psychic. It's dark. It's beautiful. I think maybe there's some sort of application for like punk decks, but realistically, I think there is not. I think there just straight up isn't. I think it's just a bad card that they're printing because, I don't know, they have a chip in their brain that tells them to print bad cards for cards that they eroded. It's a cube card. Maybe they are actually printing cards for cube now. I mean, this is a cool cube card. Next up is Bomber Place. This is a level 6 Dark Spellcaster effect monster. Once per chain, you can pay 600 life points and activate one of these effects if you control monsters of each level from 1 to 6. Choose a face-up monster your opponent controls that has a level and destroy all other monsters they control with an equal level or rank or link rating. That's cool, by the way. This is, I think, the first time that we have had link rating included in the level/rank thing, when they're like, oh, level 4 or rank 4 monsters, also link 4 monsters can now be destroyed. Choose a monster you control that has a level and destroy all opponent's monsters in its column with an equal level, rank, link rating. Now, notably, in order to get this to work, I think you have to use the EMZ, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the EMZ has to be like a synchro or a fusion. I guess maybe a pendulum, because the other ones don't have levels. I don't know. This is, I will say, this right here, this has got to be a dual-tainting card. This is like the clearest dual-tainting card of all time. I appreciate them printing cards designed to be shown off in a future episode of dual-tainting. You know. Oh, Sprite. Yeah, Sprite does level, rank, link too. You're right. Do it early, do it together. Oh? Well, if you insist. If you do not have do it early, do it together in your graveyard, banishment, nor face-up field, that's how you write once per duels these days, I guess. Banish the top 7 cards of your deck face down. Your opponent banishes 7 cards from their extra deck or the top of their deck face down. This card's bad. Makes your opponent pay for desires. I don't know. Maybe there's like some applications against decks that put cards on top of the deck. I mean, maybe like Zephyra or something. I don't know. Giving your opponent the choice means that it sucks. It's terrible. White Forest can loop it. Okay. You know, I guess banish 14 is still okay, right? That's a child. Listen, I don't care what's on the art. I care what's in the name, which is do it early, do it together. That's freaky. Also, I do like that they can banish 7 cards from their extra deck and 7 cards from the top of their deck. That's like really funny. Actually, wait. It's 7 cards total split? Oh, gross. Oh my God. No. As if this card wasn't bad enough already. Okay. 7-star style Bato Jutsu Heigun. It's a quick play. Target a face-up monster you control. Equip a level 7 from your hand or deck with the same type but a different name to it as an equipped spell that gives it 700 attack, but return it to the hand during the end phase. When an opponent's level or rank 8 or higher monster is destroyed by battle while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Does that do anything? Does that do anything? I'm really trying to think what this does. Cash support? What the hell is it? What do you mean cash support? The hell kind of cash support is this? I'll equip my unicorn with the Fenrir. Then I link off the unicorn and I can use the birth to bring back the Fenrir. Wow! I think people are figuring out probably the use case is either Gate Guardians, where like I guess you want the guys in the back row, or theoretically you can use it to set Nightmare Orchest, which is bad. It's like, oh, finally a card that lets you get Nightmare Orchest into the graveyard, unlike every other Orchest card. Yeah, I guess you can equip a Fiend and then like make Necroquip. It sounds really bad. I'm gonna be honest. Abduction. All right, this is the last one. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls. Banish a monster from your deck or extra deck with the same original type, attribute, level, and link rating. If you do, take control of it, but if you banish a monster with the same original name, negate the taken monster's effects. I love they make you jump through all these hoops to do Crackdown. I'm trying to imagine a scenario where this card is like maybe playable. I guess like theoretically you can use it to take portions of Fiendsmith. You know, that's nice. It is a permanent steal that isn't conditional on there being something on the field. Like they can't MST the Crackdown to get it back. I don't hate this card. I guess I could see a use case in very specific metas. Yeah, pretty much only in like trap decks like Labyrinth, but of the cards we've looked at today, it strikes me as the most playable, which is a really low bar to clear because the rest of these are pee-pee poo-poo bad. And finally, that's right, we literally do have an actual new card that might matter. New Ryziel PogChamp, new Ryziel PogChamp. So, Ryziel, best deck in the TCG, does not need new cards, is getting them anyway. Recently got Eclipse Twins, but they've revealed that in Allen there's going to be new support for both of the archetypes from Crossover Breakers. I guess all three. You know, they got the Ryuge cards. And those include the new Malice stuff that we looked at that I think is really good. The Ryziel stuff does not need to be good in order to retain its position as best deck. It can be nothing. All right, first up is Star Ryziel. You can special summon this card by detaching a Z's monster from your monster. If summoned this way, you can't special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except rank 4 monsters. And if special summoned, you can set a Ryziel spell trap from your deck. And then we have a new trap, PogChamp, new trap, PogChamp. Apply this effect for the rest of the turn, then attach this card to your rank 4 Z's monster's material. Ryziel's gain 1,000. If this card is sent to the graveyard except from the field, you can target a card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. This is a good card. It's all right. It's really hard to get a sense of if individual Ryziel cards are good or not because functionally they all do the same thing with the exception of Palm Ryziel, which does nothing. I could see this being played, right? Like theoretically what you're going to do is get into a position where you make Duo Drive, it gets negated, then you can detach a piece of the materials from Duo Drive to summon this guy. You set a Ryziel spell trap. You're going to probably set Mass Driver. And then, like, you have a guy in graveyard for if you also have Node available. Like, that's something. Hole Thruster is a pretty good card also. Theoretically, you could set Plug-in. You know, it's really hard to explain just because the use cases for this card are basically you get interrupted and then you finagle a playable end board out of it. But I think this card probably will be played. I really like Mass Driver. Mass Driver is a cool card as well. You know, you make a Detonator, you equip the Mass Driver from the graveyard. At present, like, you activate Detonator, you try to equip, like, Eclipse Twins, they go Bestial, and you go, all right, okay, I guess I'm not doing that. And now you get to equip the Mass Driver, and Mass Driver is something, you know. It turns your Detonator into DD Crow, which is cool. I don't know. Are you allowed to set Cross? Are you allowed to set Crossy Road off of the Star Ryziel effect? You are? Okay, well then this card is quite strong, right? Your Duo Drive gets negated. You go Star Ryziel, go set Cross, activate Cross. Now we have a negate up before we even commit to someone who would actually translate into a Detonator. Yeah. So I think this guy will see play. I don't think he will be the difference between Ryziel being good or bad, because I think Ryziel is already really good. But I think he will see play. Mass Driver Chain's bad for Graveyard Banish. It's like a DD Crow that takes a step, right? So you can't respond to, but it'll be like if they activate Fiendsmith, you can go like, okay, take this. I'm just taking the Fiendsmith out, rather than taking it out on Shuffle. You could go Star off ice to protect the Duo Drive with Cross. That's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's probably the play, actually. That is definitely the play, right? Star summon, or ice summon Star, cross, Duo Drive effect. It has to be Imperm. It can't be anything else. Duo Drive get, what, X'd Sword, and then just go. Yeah, that's good. Or I guess sword node. Fuck it, right? Yeah, it just opens up a lot of lines for this deck to play through stuff. Unfortunate that these decks are going to get even better. You only have 2 materials under Duo in that scenario. It doesn't work. You're right. We'll get a 3rd material somewhere else. Just draw a plug. Ryziel is super hot in the OCG right now. It's just okay. Super hit. Yeah. All right, that's it. Let's actually see what's topping in the OCG. Orcust! Oh, I can't wait for Orcust sweep. Orcust Blue Eyes. That's crazy, dog. This is probably going to be our format, too. Look at this fucking Orcust deck. God, it's terrible. Do you think Blue Eyes is good? Oh, unquestionably. I think Blue Eyes is a strong deck for sure. The thing about Blue Eyes, though, is it's a strong deck if you hit the other 2 decks. Oh, man. Wait, what's hidden Malice? Is Malice full power over there? God, this deck is such a flippity flop. And then what's Ryziel look like? 1x'd? Oh! That's not so bad. 1x, that could be worse. I mean, it's not great, but what happened to super hit? 1 bonfire? Oh yeah. So the bonfire replacement is 7th Tachyon, which is at 2 for some reason. Oh, Dweller's banned too. Oh, that's a huge problem. Oh, Jesus. They still have fucking Summon Limit legal over there? They still have Red Reboot legal? Holy shit. OCG, man. They're on something else. All right, I'm going to pee, then we're going to do it. God, Scythe! What is Scythe doing in here? All right, I'm going to go pee. Let's watch a comic dub while we're waiting. How is this one still up? I've reported this like 100 times.
Good day, sir. How are you feeling? Is he in a coma? Harley didn't tell me what to do in these cases. So he thinks he's going to die. So, I need to make his body sure it's not gonna die. What should I do? Maybe if I try an alternative treatment. In the name of science, of course.
20 minutes later.
It worked. You're awake. Do you hear me? We found you in a mine, and you were covered in slime from head to toe. And there was fish everywhere, carrots too, and a crispy bass. What were you even doing there? According to your insurance policy, we have deducted $99,998, which is exactly 10% of your savings. Therefore, any further treatment is free. And there's also bad news. Additionally, Harvey told me that, unfortunately, all the diamonds you collected were lost, and the crispy perch is also gone. I know this doesn't sound encouraging, but we need to focus on treatment. Right now,
What the fuck did I want? What on earth?
we are in the middle of a medical procedure.
What?
Just relax.
What's going on in this one? Oh wait, a AI profile picture? That can't be real. I love you. 60K, one comment. If you were 12 years old, would you jerk off to this? When I was 12 years old, I was jerking off to porn, and it was not easy to find in 2006. No hub sites yet. You kids don't know how good you have it. We were out here going like to specialty websites and downloading like free trials, like 30-second clips interspersed with ads for the site you were already on. Ugh. How old are you? I'm 42. I'm just kidding. I'm 18. All right, let's do this. Let me do the subs as well. MBT could be any age between 16 and 33. I think I've aged out of 16. I don't think people are going to confuse me for a 16-year-old anymore. Ugh. Beanie Person, thank you for the 17. No Saga today? Yeah, sorry. Slifer 274, thank you for the 13. MBA at 99, thank you for the 4. Bad Toasty, thank you for the 2. Say One Thing, thank you for the 29. Zrad, thank you for the 11. Sergi Live, thank you for the 21. Guntum, thank you for the 31. El Chigo, thank you for the 2. Here's your $4 back. Thank you. Jazzical Man, thank you for the Prime. 5 points, thank you for the 45. Babado, thank you for the Prime. Android 634, thank you for the 4. Tomcat01, thank you for the 25. Some Fat Guy's Arm, thank you for gifting to Dyer. She can pay her own way. And Gay Cowboy Clown, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much, Gay Cowboy Clown. Let's listen to the Gay Cowboy Clown music. Oh yeah, this isn't it, but I guarantee you we're gonna hear Gay Cowboy Clown music. All right, where's my hero? All right, so if you're just tuning in today, we are playing in ranked the hero deck that we built last night. I'll just give you a quick refresher. It mainly uses the Fiendsmith engine and the fact that a Dusted Gold is a light fiend to use Fiendsmith Tract in order to search it. So let's see. Killer opener. Killer fucking opener. Kind of weird to draw Dead End Prison here. Let's lead normal summon Lurie. Sucks to use our normal on this. It means we won't be able to do the Vion shit. But should be alright. Ooh, this is actually a really rough open. One of the less powerful ones. Because we're not going to have the amount of engravers necessary to go to a Boku. We're still doing it. They're really not interacting with me. What's going on here? We can go sequence into Threaten Desiree, or we can go. You know what? Let's threaten Caesar now. Get like a nib check going. Nib check? Nib check? Okay, no. Huh. Almost want to just go Caesar. I'll go sequence. Go Air Eater, send... I think we are going to actually need the Air Eater, regrettably. Air Eater effect, send Necrom. Yeah, that should still be enough, even without our stuff. Now we have to decide what we want to do with these two. So in a best case scenario, we go Agnum Day into Aboa Ku, but we don't have that option here because we can't reborn the Aerial Eater because we don't have 2 guys with the same level. You know, with that understanding, it probably was right to leave the Lacrima engrave. No, because it's got to be 2 level 6 or higher, the same attribute, yeah. So let's go, let's just go SP. Alright. Second half of the combo. We're going Evil Assault here. Send a Dusted Gold. Oh god, do we have to summon the Dead End from hand? I really don't want to do that, actually. Oh, what? Evil Assault can't summon from hand? Uh-oh, now we have a big problem. Necrom effect. Necrom summons from hand. So we can go Infernal Rider for the evil stuff, but we don't have access to the good stuff because we don't have a poly. Let's just go for the evil stuff, and we'll try to normal Dead End Prison next turn. Infernal Rider, grab Dark Fusion. We don't have an activation for Dark Fusion. God damn, I'm dumb. You know what, actually? Let's leave. Let's leave. Okay. That was the warm-up. That was the warm-up. That was the warm-up. We did that wrong. What I hate about this deck is it's hard. Okay, here we go. And we have the evil clown music. Okay, so this should show off kind of the entirety of the deck. Tracked here gets Lurry. We get to do the Fiendsmith stuff to begin with. We'll grab Lacrima. Lacrima effect. Send Engraver. Engraver. Requiem. Necroqueep. Nib check? Nib check? Nib? Nib, nib, nib? No nib? Okay. We're going sequence then. For Aerial Leader? Yeah. We'll send Necrom. We'll just go SP. All right, let's start trying to make it happen. Necrom will grab Infernal Rider. Rider effect will grab Dark Fusion. Evil Assault will pitch the Neos, I think. Summon Dead End Prison. Dead End will send Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist will grab Vion. I think we can do this now. Dark Fusion will make this guy. Backfire will grab Supremacy. They want me to go Infernal Rider? Not yet. Vion. Here's where we would usually send, what's his name? Neos, but just good to get another Light Fiend in the graveyard. We have to banish Neos here. Yeah. Grab Polly. Polly these two assholes away. For Sunriser. Sunriser. Grab Miracle. Activate Miracle. This guy. Him. Grab Favorite. We just set 4 and pass, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. I guess we probably don't give a fuck about Dead End Prison. We'd prefer Sequence over that. So we can reset the sequence and go Desiree. Yeah. So Super Poly, Favorite Contact, Dark Supremacy, Imperm. Alright. Looks good. If they just activate like a... Oh, good. They're playing a good deck. Sure. If they just activate something like a Harpy's Feather Duster, we do lose on the spot. Okay, this is good. They go X, they go CL2 Mirror Logic, target SP. Forces the SP, but banishing the X tier is good anyway. I don't think I can be too mad about it. Okay. Ice, that's their normal. They're gonna go Ice for X tier. No, they already resolved X. It's good that they specialed X for Mirror Logic here. Cool, because now they're like down on guys. We can go Favorite Contact. We'll grab Shining Neos Wingman. Shuffle these two back. Here he comes. Neos Wingman effect. Pop the board. Oh! Wait, we only had one? Okay, that's fine. Grab another Ice. Right, because we only have the lights on board. Usually we have the Aboa Coup as well. That's fine. We're going to let them extend a little more. I want to get the Super Poly. Like, the Super Poly here is good. It eats the whole field. But I want them to, like, they already have follow-up. They already have extension. I want them to get a little further. They're going Detonator here. Ugh. Guess we have to go Super Poly. This is like a whack-ass Super Poly, because it means they have to extend a little farther before Neos Lord is on. But I think it's okay. I'm holding this Dark Supremacy like my life fucking depends on it. Despite the fact that it's my way back into the game. Fuck, okay. Oh, we can do it like this. Does that do anything for us? No, no need to. That's a good-ass card. Okay, so we can go Ingreva here. Put back the sequence. We will do this line again. Lacrima. We could go Engraver to send the Ext. Is that probably worth our time over the Lacrima? I believe so. How close is this to lethal? It's got to be pretty close. So we can go sequence here. Make Desiree. That's pretty good. Is that better than going for the Evil Assault stuff? I think sequence Desiree kind of locks it up. Desiree Agnum Day is lethal. Crazy. So how do you do the Agnum Day lethal? You just make Agnum Day here? Yes. Okay. And then you go combat and you do this in combat? Ooh. Can I trigger the Desiree here? Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Nice. Alright, so we just go combat and then we activate this in combat? That seems good. Oh, we got out of the evil clown music. Good stuff. One down. Oh! I forgot to put in a side deck! Uh-oh. I mean, I don't think we need one. Like, I want all these cards going second against Ryziel, I'm gonna be honest. Get perfect! This is gonna be a Fua-ass game. Please normal ice. Oh, shit! Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this deck sucks. Okay. They probably have some bullshit. This is great. We already have access to the hero half of our deck. So we can go like, Drool! Okay, that's rough. That is really rough. That's okay. We can do some stuff from this position. Like, Evil Assault still allows us to special. There's just not a lot of guys who want to special. Right? So we always go Dead End Prison. Oh my god, they have a fucking Solemn Judgment. We always send Sinister Necrom here. We got a Bestial too. Oh, that's not as bad as it could have been. So the Evil Assault would lock us and only gets us... Ugh, doesn't really get us very far at all, does it? It can only get us... to hero guys. But it would let us Dark Supremacy. I think we are meant to do this, and I'll explain why after I do it. So this is a card that mentions Dark Fusion, which means Supremacy is on. So what I intend to do is... Oh, please ash this. Special out the Adusted Gold. We'll set the Dark Supremacy. Then on our turn, we can use the Dark Supremacy for a negate. On their turn, we can banish the Dark Supremacy to put back the Sinister Necrom, which makes this tracked full combo again, right? Because right now, I mean, these guys are just sitting. Ugh, what a devastating Droll. So it looks like this deck does still have a pretty rough weakness to Droll. Does it really? Because I think we were still going to win this turn, but for the... This is definitely Ash, right? We always Ash this. Prose is so strong. Yeah, I think we do. Do they have a called by? No. The reason I'm ashing this is I feel like if they have the ritual spell, that's what the Supremacy's for. Let's go. Oh, let's go. So, we're kind of in a rough way because, of course, we can't do full hero combo here, but, like, we're just cleaning up. Second Droll, suck me sideways. Oh my god. Nice hand, Pog Champ. Okay. Well, that's really rough. I guess we Dead End Prison. We actually are not locked here, so we could go Requiem like this. Yeah, we still win. And then last card gets contested by the set copy of Dark Supremacy. We win, we win, we win. We probably want to put back the Adusted Gold. I haven't done math. I think this is lethal. Which goes sequence Desiree 42. Gotcha. Nice. I'm not gonna lie. That felt really good. No, I'm good. This is 35 plus 43. Yeah, that does it. 78. Damn. I gotta shout out the evil clown music. I don't think we would have done it but for the evil clown music. Damn. That was nice. That felt great. All right. You want to play some more? I could keep doing this. Oh, fuck. We got to build a side deck. Okay, what are we siding into? Despite the fact that there's anti-synergy, I think the Bystials are really important. So we'll play like... Who else do we want to play? Crossout? I don't know. What do we really give a fuck about Crossout for? The thing we're trying to cross out is exactly Fuelos. We don't like Droll, but I'm not going to board... We should play Droll on the board. Lancia, of course. Of course. Can't play a deck this format without Lancia in the board. Thrust. Thrust does seem pretty good for us, I'm not going to lie. Ogre. I like Ogre. Maybe like a dimensional barrier. I think Baldrake over the second Druisworm because you have so many chaos typings. Wonderful recommendation. Do. Boo boo. Do. Is it dusted really $20? Light Fiend tax, baby. Okay. All right. Okay. Am I going first? They are going first, I think. Yeah. This hand fucking whips ass, by the way. Look at this hand. Holy shit. Okay, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh, I don't know if I can beat Centurion. It's like a real problem. Tract would really open this thing up. Do we want to try imperming this? I usually like imperming Oxilla. I think the Oxilla is, like, just its existence is the important part of that card. I don't really give a fuck about the Phalanx. Oh! Oh? Okay. Okay, well, we will be drawing at least one card. Oh, rough rip. That really competes with the Vion for the normal. Did you see we summoned Sword Ryziel there to get around the... Oh, okay. Get around the nothing. I really don't know what... Oh, this is full fucking combo, huh? What if they just pass here? Oh, they always go duo drive. Oh, fuck me. I thought we were playing against Centurion. I got rizzed on. Nah, not really what I wanted to see. Looking for Nibiru. He's in here. I've got 3 Nibiru. He could come up. Add Phalanx off the Primus. Grab Oath. I don't think it was wrong to play the way I did. Just because, like, I don't think I ever put them on Raziel off of lead Oath, right? It's like such a hard lock. Oh. We are making the Oxilla. God damn. Okay. We have now drawn every card I don't want to draw. Actually, that's a pretty good draw. It gives us a satisfying discard for a Dusted Gold. Oh, jeez. That's... Please stop setting cards. Oh, come on. Oh, this is great news because... That's... Wow, that's a really fantastic draw, actually. Certainly that's our normal summon. All the one-ofs. Half the deck is one-ofs. You can't be mad about drawing one-ofs. Okay. Stand-up Centurion. We're going for 12 here. Just making Blazar. How do we want to do this? We're always normaling Lurie. Okay. Okay. I mean, I think we're not beating this anyway. You know, 4 back row plus full combo. Even with a 7-card hand, it's kind of rough. Yeah. Don't want to call by the one engrave. The one what? Primera? God, I wish. Yep. They should let me called by stand-up Centurion. Yeah, there's Blazar. That's rough. Good Typhon. Just like go Typhon. Can they negate Typhon? They can, because it's not on the field yet. If they negate Typhon, am I still locked? No. It's a way to chase out the Blazar. You know what they also could do if I summon Typhon is just eat it. Like, let me bounce the Blazar and walk over the sword, and then they kill me on the crackback. Okay, then we have to chase it out with this. Letting that go. So he can summon from hand, so we will get the Lacrima out of hand here, I think. Oath is completely fine. Okay, there goes that. Alright, now this has to get there. I mean, it can. This is pretty impressive stuff. Okay, we go Evil Assault. Pitch the Shadow Mist. Oh, don't ash this. Like, please. If they phalanx the Dead End Prison, we probably are dead. Is there something else we can do? If we had another evil hero. This is field or graveyard. Neos here? I don't know. We could just get another Dusted Gold. In theory, we can Dark Fusion for Lord. Yeah, let's think about practice, please. Yeah, we have to get Neos because we're never summoning the Vion. Okay. thinking. Please let me resolve Dead End Prison. I have to send Necrom. Whoa, he did it. Okay, wait. Please now negate the effect of Dead End Prison. There's no doorbell in the music. The doorbell is when I take too long on a play. Fun fact about this card, it sends for cost. How stupid is that? Nope, that's wrong. That's incorrect. You know, it might actually be correct, right? Okay, Necrom. Special this guy. Infernal Rider. Got Dark Fusion. Okay, we can Dark Fusion here. It's not going to let us Dark Fusion into Backfire because this card is fucked up. But we can Dark Fusion, I think, the Lord? Like Lord and Infernal Rider into Neos Lord? I mean, is that enough? It seems like a big if. We'll try it out. The best case scenario here is they like Phalanx the Infernal Rider to try and blanket. Okay, they're letting it happen. Infernal Rider and Neos. Use it. Who do we want? Obviously Auxilla. Alright, can we kill them? Phalanx, target. Oh, our Auxilla! That's cute. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty cute. Okay, they might actually beat me here. Because if they get to the next turn, they get both those guys back, and it's a big fucking problem. Can we Miracle for... We can actually Miracle for Infernal Flame guy now. Which I think we want to do. Okay. Go grab favorite contact. We are actually shockingly close to lethal here. We just need them to fuck up a little bit. If it's a Nibiru, like it's Nibiru. There's not too much we can do about that. How many attributes do we have? We're going to have 2, yeah. Okay. They definitely have Nibiru. They're like, you would never think this long about anything but Nibiru. Ah. Man, it is really close. Even after that insane turn 1 from them, we are still just so fucking close to having lethal. I'm always doing this. Can you come back from a Nibiru here? No. If they Nibiru us, we die. There's nothing to say about it. Favorite contact would still be live. It's checked by the Blazar that's coming back. Like, the point of the favorite contact isn't going to be to summon a big Neos guy. It's going to be to prevent our opponent from killing us with Blazar. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is we have to kill them this turn. They have 2 big-ass dudes coming back. Oh? We take that 100 times out of 100. I'm going to be completely honest with you. We really take that 100 times out of 100. Well, this seems like the perfect use case for Droll and for Ogre. But I like every card in my deck. Who do we think sucks? Man, I really want every single card here. I think the targeted negates are pretty bad against this deck. I mean, it doesn't really make sense because you'd expect they go into duo drive, but I'll believe it when I see it. No, I actually hate Droll. I've decided. The tech's really good, actually. The Called By can come out. We can get greedy and cut down on an engraver. Or we cut down on a tract before an engraver. Like put in like a double Droll. Put in Thrust. Yeah, let's put the Thrust in that Droll slot. Lancia is a counter to Phalanx and can preemptively cook Blazar. Does not do what you want. Your opponent's turn only. This is looking good. We'll try this. Bestials for Primera. I'm not that concerned. That's the only target. Like, you have to understand there's going to be some scenarios where they just draw Ryziel cards because their deck is a pile. Droll can do a lot. Yeah, that's these weird strangely built pile decks really confound me because like I have my siding pattern built out for Ryziel and for Centurion, but like together it's like, well, I want to bring in this one thing which is good against one of them but not the other. I mean, I guess that's the point. Or they're just AFK. Do you think Vicious Claw will give a big boost to your list? I think it changes how you play it completely. God, if Toxic Bubble Man didn't have a lock, we would just be home free. Make Moon GG. Okay, so unfortunate part about Omega is if someone AFKs, you still have to sit through it. Strange open. I mean, one of these cards is really good. It's not that strange of an open, actually. 3 minutes of staring. One thing Omega is good about is if your opponent is AFK, once that ding dong spell sound plays, which I think it's going to do in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it played for them, but not us. It double times. So you can see their time is going down twice as fast. Actually a good system. Yeah, legitimately, I think Omega, like, on release was fucking garbage. And then, to be fair, they did actually implement, like, 90% of the changes people wanted. Still means you have to sit for 2.5 minutes versus an AFK opponent in siding. That's true, but, you know, is what it is. Better than waiting for an hour on Dueling Book. They even made slurs legal. I think they walked that back. That's like the funny part about Omega 2 is like they even ended up on the right side of the slurs debacle. They were just like pouty and indignant about it. That was like the whole problem. They're like, well, okay, if you say so. And it's like, guys, just take the W. All right, we'll take it. Damn, I am liking the deck. I'm going to be honest. All right, I hate to do this to you all. I have so much shit to do today. I have so much shit to do before the YCS. We're not doing Saga today. We've only been live for an hour and change. I'm going to call it. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so sorry. But I really thought about just not going live today. I think that probably was the pick. I'm going to throw you over to Trish. Everyone say hi. I will be streaming for the full stream tomorrow. Normal stream, you know, 6:37 to probably midnight or 1. Here's Trish. Bye-bye. Wait, what the fuck? This is a 13-hour stream.